Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. It is that time of the year again where just about everyone is talking New Year's resolutions. Now, I tend to try and stay away from New Year's resolutions because I think, you know what, they're there to be broken. And I think when it comes to skincare, consistency is key. We should make the decisions no matter what time of the year it is that's best for our skin's needs. However, if there was one product that I would say make it a New Year's resolution to try in 2023, it would be this. This is the Q&A Peptide Seaweed Eye Cream. This has been game changing for me since I discovered it around 2 months ago, and I'm making it my mission to find more affordable and drugstore skincare products so we can reduce the cost of our skincare routine going into 2023. In this video, I want to explain to you why this product is so special and who I think could most benefit from it. So sit back, relax, let's talk my skincare New Year's resolution. Now, before we get into this, just a quick apology for my voice today. I feel absolutely fine, but for some reason I'm sort of at the tail end of a cold and this is what's happened to my voice, but we're working with it, we're ploughing through, and hopefully I don't sound too husky. But I think, you know, in the last 10 years this is the butchiest I've ever sounded, so I'm making use of it while I can. Now I want to jump straight on into this, but let me know in the comments section below if you've got any New Year's resolutions that you're taking forward into your skincare routine 2023. Let me know in the comments section below. If you could also reach down and give this video a big thumbs up and a like. This is the best way of supporting me as a content creator, because the more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. And I want everyone to hear about this wonderful and amazing drugstore eye cream. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. Now, in true Mad About Skin style, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So if, like me, you're looking to shop way more drugstore in your skincare routine, I think a good eye cream is the best place to start. Lots of the bougie, luxury and overpriced eye creams are just glorified moisturisers with a higher price point. Brands really want to dial up the amount of coin they can take from us, and so they'll set a separate eye cream which is very similar in formulation to their moisturiser, but with a much higher price point, like mil for mil. So I think reaching for a drugstore eye cream is a great way of minimising the cost of your skincare routine, and in a lot of ways enhancing the results that you're going to see. I, for months and months, have been raving about this product, which is the Revolution Skincare Pigmentation Correcting Eye Cream. Still absolutely love this one. But recently I've also been alternating it with the Q&A Seaweed Peptide Eye Gel, and this I think could become my summer skincare saviour. So in summer, my under eye area always seems a little bit more puffy, prone to inflammation. This can happen to a lot of us, and unfortunately as we age, the more water we seem to retain. You wake up and you think, wow, need to do something about that. And so reaching for a nice cooling and soothing eye gel can be one of the best ways of delivering that. Now, when it comes to drugstore eye creams, I would honestly keep it under £10, $15. There are some amazing affordable options at the drugstore, and let me know in the comments section below if you want a separate drugstore eye cream like best of video, because I'll quite happily film that. I think you want to be looking for things that offer something different to what's already in your skincare routine. You can of course just use your moisturisers and your serums that you use on the rest of the face under the eye area. This can be a way of really stripping back the cost and avoiding an eye cream altogether. But a lot of us like the experience of applying an eye cream, and also this is one of the most delicate areas on the face, and so a lot of people can't take their standard skincare around the eye contour. This is definitely something that I can't do. My skin becomes really inflamed, red and excessively dry. So that's where a more gentle eye cream really can serve a purpose. Don't go bougie, don't go luxury, keep it at the drugstore. And I just want to explain why I think this could be the standout drugstore eye cream that we've all really been looking for. So let's start things off with the price point. £6.50. I mean, drugstore to its core. I think often there's a sale on at the moment. If you're shopping this at Holland & Barrett, you can buy one get one half price, which costs the price down even further. I think there's 30% off on Sephora. I've linked all the places where you can buy it in the description box below, so use those links to navigate wherever in the world you happen to be. There's a place where you'll be able to get your hands on it. But I think the fact that £6.50 in its own right is super affordable when you consider their formulation, and then you can get some savings on top. It's just really nice to see, and I think this is a product that proves drugstore doesn't always mean you have to compromise on quality. Actually, I think this is streets ahead of like the La Mer eye cream or any of the other bougie and luxury options on the market. So in terms of formulation, this has a really high concentration of aloe vera. This is really important because normally when it comes to eye creams, they either have a water or an oil base. Oil bases aren't my preference because using a lot of oil around the eye area can trigger melia, those little white bumps that I think we've all experienced at some point in our skincare journey. Oil can be the number one trigger of that, so I tend to avoid it in the eye area. Water is absolutely fantastic, one of the key ingredients that we want to see in our skincare routine, but I think by swapping some of that aqua water concentration for aloe vera, you can dial up the benefits and the level of hydration you're going to see. This, beautiful on the skin, it glides on, it just feels really nice and luxurious. You've also got some peptides in here, specifically collagen boosting peptides. So the under eye area is probably one of the first on our face to show those signs of aging. So anything we can do to boost the levels of collagen and elastin has to be a good thing. Collagen will over time minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, so it can work alongside your other anti-aging steps to just minimize the depth and the prevalence of any fine lines that you have. You've also got some seaweed and other marine amino acids in here, which if you've watched this channel before, you know I'm the ultimate fangirl for amino acids. One of the best ways of getting some additional hydration into the skin, and because they're naturally occurring in the skin anyway, minimum risk of any side effects or irritation. The marine extracts in here really are like next level and something that you would definitely expect to be paying a much higher price point for, but as with everything Q&A, they keep it drugstore and affordable so we can access these wonderful ingredients without having to overpay for them. It's got some great humectants in here and some calming and soothing ingredients too. I keep it in the fridge because even in winter, I like that ultimate cooling sensation under the eye. And if you use this, first of all, you get that instant sort of tightening effect, which I personally love. It really does hydrate and nourish the under eye area, and in the long term, it minimizes inflammation, discoloration, and the dark circles that I think we all have. This is a really, really wonderful option, and the thing that really sold it for me and why I tried it, even though I absolutely love the Revolution Skincare Pigmentation Intense Eye Cream, is the applicator. So you get a really precise application with this, so you get minimum wastage. You don't have to put your finger in any of the tubs or anything. You can apply it and then dab it on, so it's much more hygienic, easier to use, and like I say, you get a more precise application, so you minimize any wastage that you have. Whilst I love the Revolution Skincare Pigmentation Eye Cream and I use it interchangeably with the Q&A one, like I say, it's a little bit more of a faff having it in the tub, which is why I think this is just for ease of use is a wonderful option. So a couple of things I will call out. First up, if you have a very dry under eye area, this I don't think is as hydrating as some of the other options on the market. So for someone like me that has, a little bit of dryness but nothing too severe, this works beautifully to hydrate. If you have a very flaky or a very dry under eye area, sticking with something like this that is much more hydrating will probably be beneficial. Fortunately, both of these are roughly the same price point, so you can use whichever one you think best suits your individual skin type and your skin's needs. I'd also say as well, if you've got a very sensitive skin type, the amount of extracts in here could be problematic if you are very, very sensitive prone. So patch test, make sure use a discreet area behind the ear, leave it 24 hours. Zero reaction, then it's safe to use it under the eye. But just be mindful of that. I think it would work for almost all skin types, but if you're very, very dryness prone, there might be some better options. And if you're very prone to sensitivity, particularly in the eye area, kind of bear that in mind. My eyelids are very sensitive, and yet I can still use this product with no problem at all, but that doesn't mean the same thing is going to carry forward to everyone's. I would say if you're looking for some great anti-aging benefits, something that's going to remove fine lines and wrinkles, target dark circles and discoloration, and hydrate your under eye area to the gods, then you honestly can't go wrong with the Q&A Seaweed Peptide Eye Gel. This is a drugstore holy grail for sure, and I definitely think you should make it your New Year's resolution in 2023 to put this through its paces. Give it a try and hopefully you'll love it just as much as I have. Sound off in the comments section below if you want to know any other amazing affordable eye cream, so you've really got a choice in the market, because I will be quite happy to share that with you. But I wanted to film this video because it's rare that I find a product that I instantly adore. I've got some fabulous results from in the long term, and of course I want to sit down and fangirl about it with you today. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I wish you the very best start to 2023. Take care. Bye.